based in many ways on greed. It leads to a tremendous amount of production. It leads to a tremendous amount of scientific advancement, but it does not lead to fairness, and it doesn't protect the environment. So it is a flawed economic system. Indeed, there's a lot of criminality, there's a lot of corruption, there's a lot of cheating, there is a lot of very not virtuous behavior, but sinful behavior. And so we need to change the economic system. We need to move from a market economy based on greed to a market economy based on trust, on virtue. And one of the great people in this room, Professor Luigi Bruni, is one of the inspirations of a different kind of economy. Professor Stefano Zamani is one of the leaders, and Professor Leonardo Piketty. You have in Italy a tremendous tradition called civic economics. Civic economics is not the economics of greed, it's the economics of civil economy, of decency and trust. Also a market economy, but with the idea of cultivating virtue, not the idea of greed. So this is what we need to move to. And I think that Italy has many great traditions to help us move to this. Of course, also the church's social teachings. But I meet many leaders of business in this country who are leaders of big companies, but they're family companies. And so they're not just shareholders recklessly trying to make money, but actually families trying to do good. And they take a long-term perspective. So we have been lucky to get to know the Illy family, which makes wonderful coffee, but also makes wonderful sustainability. And the Lavassa family. By the way, I'm a big coffee lover. So that's another wonderful family. And the Barilla family, which makes great food. Not the kind of food that creates all of our problems in the United States, but healthy food. And these family companies are very interested in a good economy. So the answer to the question is, yes, we can have a better economy, but it can't be based on the principles of unleashed greed. It has to be based on the principles of responsibility. It has to be based on cultivating virtues. So if we can listen to Aristotle, if we can listen to Jesus, if we can listen to Pope Francis, if we can listen to Luigi Bruni, if we can listen to leaders of civic economics, if we can have your ideas and your leadership and your thoughts coming out of the Prophetic Economy Conference, yes, we can certainly have a better economy.